Hey guys, I'm here today with my February empties and I have a giant bag of trash. It's probably one of the largest empties I've ever had, and February is one of the shortest months. I don't know how that happened, but I'm pretty happy. So let's go ahead and get started. I have, I'll just do it in no particular order. First off, I have a candle from Bath & Body Works. It's the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle scent. Oh, it smells so good. I had it from not this past fall, but the fall before, and had just not ever pulled it out. And I'm really sad I didn't pull it out sooner because I would have picked up another one this past fall. It's scrumptious scent of pumpkin, pecan, waffles, pure maple syrup, and a touch of brown sugar. It is super yummy. I also used up another Bath & Body Works homemade cookies. This is when they were the Slatkin & Co. So I don't know if this scent is current anymore or not, but it's whipped buttercream, pure cane sugar mixed with vanilla bean and rich sweet cream. It smells really, really good. It's very yummy. Okay, this is 2 body products. This one I have the most tiny amount. It's like literally just a sliver on the bottom, so I'll use it up this evening. It is from the brand Villainous Soaps, and this is the Edible Pillow scent. I have the body scrub and the whipped body cream. And let me tell you the description. Light marshmallows grounded by sweet amber and drizzled with bright lavender syrup. It smells so delightful and just luxurious and very spa-like, but with the sweet hint. I loved it. The scrub is gone. And the body cream, I have just the tiniest bit, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it in my empties because I'll finish it up today, which is March 1st, and I don't want to save it for March empties. I believe it's seasonal. I don't know when they come out with this, but I would get it again and again. It was really nice. Okay, this is a pack of the Pond's Evening Soothe Wet Cleansing Towelettes with chamomile and white tea. I've quit using the cleansing wipes on my face because I just don't think it's good for my skin. It aggravates rosacea and acne. And I had used probably half of this and I just left it at my little makeup area to clean my hands when doing makeup and swatches and stuff. But these are really nice makeup wipes from the drugstore. I'm just not doing makeup wipes anymore. I may get a pack traveling, but that's about it. Okay. This is one of those things from Lush called Fun. It comes in like a, it looks like a cylinder of Play-Doh. This was the snowman scent for the holidays. It is the oddest thing. My daughter really enjoyed playing with it, but I don't quite get what you're supposed to do with it. Like, it has on the little pictures how you can mold it and it can make bubbles. It's just very, very weird. If you have used these and you feel like you understand them, then please tell me what you did, because I don't really get it. Okay. I have 2 of my La Vanilla deodorants, the healthy deodorants. This is Vanilla Grapefruit, and this is the Pure Vanilla Travel size. I used up this month, and then this I used up as well, but I had bought it over the summer and I kept it in my purse to reapply. Because during the summer here, I definitely need to reapply it. And I had taken it out when I used that up because I was like, oh, let me just go ahead and use this up. And I was able to, but if you buy one with the intent to use just like that, then after summer ends, go ahead and use it up because it definitely was starting to dry out. So if I just don't use one entirely during the summer, then I'll start just using it up instead of waiting till the next time. Okay, this is the Queen Helene Mint Julep Natural Face Scrub. My husband used this. He liked it okay. He didn't love it. I had used it before. I didn't really love it either, but we do like the mask. And a little tip, if you go to Sally's Beauty Supplies, they have the scrub and mask. And I know that the scrub at least is cheaper than Ulta prices. So there's a little bit of a tip. This is the TG Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. I am so over this scent. I equate it to when I have dirty hair. So the smell was just too citrusy or something for my liking. I didn't like it, and I didn't find that it really absorbed the oil any better than cheaper ones. I bought that during like October because they were doing breast cancer. Probably not last October, but maybe the one before. I don't know. And it was like a very cheap price because it was breast cancer awareness. So I'm glad I didn't spend the full price. Okay, this was just a Febreze Air Effects Vanilla and Baking scent we had in the bathroom. it doesn't smell that delicious. The name makes it seem like it would smell a lot better than it does. And I'm trying to get away from using those because I don't think they're very good for the environment or to breathe in. But we do have quite a few. Okay, in my efforts to clean out and declutter, I was going through and I found the Jergens Natural Glow Face, and I pulled it out. I was going to start using it some, but the it completely broke off, and so I'm having to get rid of that. I used that for a while. It was okay. This is the Blow Pro Damage Control Daily Repairing Conditioner. I got this from Ulta. It is garbage. My daughter has the most fine, you know, just baby hair. You've seen her hair. And it doesn't even give her hair enough conditioning. She used it and I used it, and I'm glad it's gone. I can't imagine it would be enough conditioning for anybody unless you had just, like you were a man and you had super short hair. Another Villainous brand body scrub in the scent Just Right. This smelled amazing. Apples done up in honey and grandma's own buttery pie crust, steaming Earl Grey and warm milk so sweet you'll never want to leave. Yes, it smelled amazing. Let me smell the container again. Oh, it was good. It's probably the best like apple pie scent I've ever smelled. Okay, this is 2 little mini shampoo and conditioners, the brand Neil George. I got from Birchbox. And one of them, I think the conditioner, they smelled bad. Like bad. I did not like them. Okay, I also went through these little mini shampoo and conditioners. I think I got these in a Walmart beauty box. The L'Oreal Oleotherapy Sulfate-Free System Oil Infused Shampoo and Oil Infused Conditioner. I did really like these, but the shampoo was a very thick shampoo. And I mean, it sounds like I'm being extremely picky, but I guess I like a much thinner shampoo that's a lot runnier because I feel like I can really get it into my roots better. I did like it. I would buy the conditioner. I just don't know if I would buy the shampoo because, like I said, it was really thick, so it just seemed kind of hard to work in well. But they were nice and moisturizing. I did use up another little set. They're in here somewhere. Okay, another candle. This is Bath & Body Works Butterscotch Toffee. It smelled so good. It smelled like brown sugar goodness. A salty sweet twist with a scent of caramelized sugar, rich butterscotch, and a dash of sea salt. It was really nice. They came out this holiday, so you might could find one somewhere. This was the cinnamon nut bread. This was pretty disappointing. Warm and comforting on a cold fall day, fresh baked shortbread with cinnamon, buttercream, and chopped nuts. And it burned very poorly. The wicks would almost kind of like drown in the wax, and it was like they had the tiniest little flame. It didn't give off much scent. It wasn't a very good one. Okay, these are the Glade Pure Cashmere, I think, candles. I'm not going to buy any more of these. They're just not that fantastic. The scent is nice, but I'm not impressed by the Glade candles. I went through a lot of candles this month, didn't I, guys? Okay, this is a Method hand soap. It's from the fall collection, maybe a year ago. Dulce de Leche. I don't know if I got it right. A sweet caramel delight without the sticky fingers. It was a nice scent. I love the Method hand soaps, especially the foaming ones. They're the ones I buy for my children's bathroom pretty much exclusively. And I do use them in my bathroom as well. Okay, this is old school. Pure Silk Moisturizing Shave Cream for Women Melon Splash by Barbasol, and it reminded me of like the Barbasol shaving cream from back in the day. It says with aloe. I find when I use stuff like this, it leaves my legs feeling dry after I shave, so I don't really like these kind, you know. I prefer like the lotiony kind, but it served its purpose. Okay, these are the Dove Advanced Hair Series Oxygen Moisture for Fine Flat Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. I got these, I believe, in a Walmart beauty box as well. They worked pretty nicely. It reminded me, the Bumble and Bumble Surf Shampoo and Conditioner, the results reminded me of this. So if you've been wanting to try that and you're just, you know, you don't want to spend the money or whatnot, give these a try because it did provide a very similar result in my hair. I used up the Bath & Body Works Wild Madagascar Vanilla Perfume. I got this as, you know, when they introduce a new fragrance, they have the little, I don't know, the minis. I did really enjoy this fragrance. I liked it a lot, but I probably won't purchase it. I may one day down the line, but it wasn't that special to me that as soon as I run out, I want to go repurchase it. But I maybe would purchase it, you know, one day down the road. It did smell very nice. Okay, I used up a body butter from Trader Joe's, the pumpkin body butter. Oh, I love this stuff. I put it in a favorites video. It smells amazing. I don't have a Trader Joe's anywhere near me, unfortunately, so I had to order this on eBay and pay way more, but it was way worth it. I will purchase it again next fall when it comes out, and I'm also curious about the coconut one, because if it smells half as good as this, I would love it. I just don't need any right now. Okay, another body scrub from the brand Mona Lisa. This is the Cherry Cordial Scrub Parfait. Everything from her is so nice. I love her scrubs. The scents are so authentic and original and different, and the products are just so nice. If you're ever interested in trying her products, Google her. She doesn't have stuff all the time. She releases like seasonal collections, and her stuff goes very fast, but it is worth checking out. Okay, another Mona Lisa product, the Lavender Chocolate Mint Bath Salts. It smelled amazing, and these were so nice and luxurious. I don't want to talk about her stuff too terribly much because you can't just get it whenever you want. Okay. Another set of shampoo and conditioners. See, I do wash my hair. The Living Proof Frizz Shampoo and Conditioner. These aren't, they're not good. I don't like them. Okay, this is another little mini conditioner, the Philip B Lightweight Deep Conditioning Cream Rinse. I got this in, I think, the Allure Sample Society. I used it on my daughter's hair because of the size. It would have been gone in one use for me. It says lightweight. It smelled nice, cinnamony. It's rather expensive, and I didn't think it was that fantastic. But, you know, it wasn't terrible. Okay, this is the Colleen Rose Sheer Renewal Cream. I cut the top off to scoop everything out. I really liked this for just a very basic day cream. It had no frills. It was moisturizing. It wasn't greasy. It was really nice. If I need face cream in the future, I would definitely think of purchasing this again. Okay, I used up two mascaras. My Maybelline The Rocket Waterproof. I love this. I've gone through many tubes. I did pick up the Lash Sensational by Maybelline to try out because I've been using this for so long, and I do really like it, but this was great. But I can't attest to the regular version. And then this was the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. The wand is a large, kind of rubber bristly wand, and it's a little funky. This was an amazing mascara. I would so purchase this when I need mascara. It was really great. This, doing my clean out, another Beauty Rush lip gloss by Victoria's Secret that was just old. I'm tossing. Burt's Bees Naturally Nourishing Milk and Honey Body Lotion that went old. I'm tossing. This Victoria's Secret Caramel Kiss Body Lotion that went old. I'm tossing. It smelled good in its heyday. Okay. Another little travel wipe, or another face wipe. This is a travel version. The Olay Fresh Effects Everything Off. They worked really nicely. I just don't really use these anymore. I mean, like, I may pick up a pack for traveling, like I said, but the clean and clear ones are probably my favorite. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Hand Cream Intense Moisture. I left this on my nightstand, and I used it every night for hand cream or whenever I was by my nightstand. And it was a great hand cream. It would be really nice, like if I still had an office job and you need to use hand cream that really does moisturize, but it sinks in pretty fast and doesn't leave a residue, but moisturizing enough, because that is exactly how it was. And it's, you know, a nice size you could leave on your desk at work. So it was a great hand cream. Okay, this is a Gilchrist and Soam shower gel from Birchbox. It says the London Collection. The scent was pretty unimpressive, but it provided very luxurious, like moisturizing bubbles. It really provided a lot of bubbly cleansing suds, and I do really like that in a shower gel. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to purchase that anytime soon. Okay. Excuse me. This is a sample of the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. I cut the top off. I'd used this back a long time ago, and I didn't think it was really very good, but I used it again, and I really like it for a very just basic, no frills, no irritating face lotion. So I would think about purchasing that for sure. A face lotion that I do think broke me out is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. I think this broke me out. That doesn't tell you anything. It's a 1/2 ounce jar. Once I quit finally using this, all my skin cleared up. So I can't recommend that, but it was nice. Okay, this is the UB Moisturizing Skin Cream. I've mentioned this before. It's a very funky product. It smells very menthol and kind of greasy, but it sinks in really nice. It's a great, like, hold on one second. Sorry about that. I would definitely pick this up for like a wintertime thing to leave on my nightstand. I don't think I'd want to use it in public because the menthol smell is pretty strong at first. Okay, a few more products and we're almost done. This is the e.l.f. Daily Moisture Stick. I picked this up. Emily Noel 83 did a review or something on it, and she said she liked to use it around the under eyes to give some moisture. I didn't really like it for that. I didn't really like it for anything else, so I just started applying it to the bottoms of my feet. It didn't really do anything for them, but I just used it up for the sake of it. It's literally just a clear stick of moisture, so I can't really recommend that, but it didn't cost too much, so it wasn't too much of a loss. This was the CRX Microdermabrasion Face and Body Scrub. Got this, I believe, in an Ipsy. I didn't like this either. The granules were so fine that they didn't do anything. Okay, Diptyque has a nourishing cleansing balm for face. I had no idea. I thought they were candles only. I used this. It was a fine cleansing balm, not wonderful. Probably not as good as their prices are, but it was fine to use. Okay, the Ojon Rare Blend Oil Total Hair Therapy. This is the tri-color, and you shake it up to mix it. I used to really enjoy the Ojon Restorative Treatment, the one that's like the solid and you melt it. This, it wasn't that nice, but the other one I do like. This is just a little body bubble bath of my daughter's. She got for Christmas. It was like a little day of the week bubble bath, My Little Pony Galloping Grape. I just was wanting to mention this. If you ever see these in like the stocking stuffer section or whatever, she really has enjoyed them. They're a fun little treat. I don't let her have them too often though. And last but not least, the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. I really like this for an eye makeup remover. I have to say, the Equate version from Walmart of the Neutrogena is still probably just as good, if not better, and it's so cheap. But I did like this, and it was my first time ever trying this in my many years of wearing makeup. So I was glad to try it. If I ever get a sample, 100 point perk or whatever, I would definitely get it because it is nice. So that is all. I used up a ton of stuff this month, and I have a lot more stuff that's on its last legs that will be in the empties soon. So March may be a pretty large month as well. I don't know, but that's all for now. I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.